right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Rountree Jr.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Now some separation from his first position.
Oh, big left hook there.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Rountree Jr. Nicely done. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Rountree Jr. And place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Outstanding knee there by Rountree Jr. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Takedown defense holds up. Beautiful right hand over the top.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
30 seconds to go. Chimaev going for the takedown here, but he misses. 15 seconds to go. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Blocked the strike there and then counters with a leg kick. Nice job by Rountree Jr. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Nice punch land.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Takedown defense is there. Now some separation. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hook, that'll land. 3 minutes now to go in round two.
All right, relax and breathe, and let's set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
Rountree going for the head kick. No dice.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Just misses with that one. Just digs into the ball.
He loved that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Chimaev goes for the takedown. He misses.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, feet on the hips here. 15 seconds. Chimaev's in half guard now. He's
got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, he's going triangle here. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Rountree's back in full mount. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rountree Jr. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's move? And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rountree Jr. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. I think he's got it, it's deep.
Now he's in trouble, he's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Rountree Jr. gets up. He is back on the feet here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He passes to half guard.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're going to...
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Rountree gets up. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Back to his feet. Chimaev's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
You stand you up. You need to work.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
Control that clinch. Get control of his head.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice crack there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Where are those kicks at?
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khalil